What's up, guys? It's Jack here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the time that I took triple C's at school. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So if you don't know what triple C's are, they contain this ingredient called like dextromorphan or DXM, and if you take like the proper dosage, it just like gets rid of your cough and shit like that. But if you take a lot of it, it really fucks you up and it gets you like kind of high. So yeah, at first I took 9. And then later in the day, I ended up taking 3 more. So yeah, I was on the bus. I took 9, and I told my friend Kylie about it. Like, I was taking them. She saw me popping them on the bus. And then I was already starting to feel it as I was walking into the school. And then I was, like, going to my locker and shit. And that's when it was really starting to hit me then. And when I went into homeroom, I felt like I wasn't to the point where I was passing out yet, but I was in the next class, in art class. I was passing out, and there was like Christmas music playing, because this happened around Christmas time. And I heard the music, and it was really fucking distorted. Like, it was, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like playing backwards, and it was like stuck in my ear. It was fucking terrifying. I hated it. But yeah, so I was in art class, and the music was really loud, and I kept passing out at my desk. And all my friends were like, Jack, are you good? Like, what's going on? And I'm just, like, sitting there, like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I just took some triple C's. And then after that, I had science class. And as I was walking to science class, my good friend Jacob, he was, like, testing my reflexes pretty much, like, swinging at me, like, almost slapping me, but not. And, like, at this point, I don't remember what the fuck was going on. Like, I genuinely have no memory of this part. But he was, like, swinging at me to test my reflexes, and I was reacting, like, 5 seconds late. That's what he told me. Like, he could be lying, but that's what I was told. And when I got to science class, I was having, like, a Frankenstein walk. If you've ever heard of the DXM, you know what I'm talking about. Like, when I was walking, my movements were, like, very robotic. Like, it was just really I couldn't walk right, basically. So my teacher was starting to notice, and she must have thought I was, like, tired or something at first, because I usually go to school and I'm, like, really tired all the time. So yeah, that's what she assumed at first. But as the class went on, I was, like, kind of passing out. I was starting to get off the, like, peak at this time, and, like, I was sitting with a couple of these girls, and they told me that I was, like, eating their Skittles. And I wasn't doing any work. Like, I was in no place to be doing academics at this time. Like, even though I was slowly coming off it, there was no way I was gonna fucking, like, do science. Like, no, I'm bad at science as it is. I'm not gonna be able to do science, basically. And the science teacher was like, you're not doing any work. We gotta move you to the middle table. So I went to the middle table. She asked me if I was okay, because I was, like, running into chairs as I was walking to the middle table, and I said yeah, and she called the principal down, and the principal took me to his office, and as we were walking to his office, he was like, okay, so you've had some trouble with, like, substances in the past, so just tell me right now, like, what are you doing? And I was like, I just took some cold medicine for my cold, and I feel really tired. And so he called my mom, and my mom was really confused, like, because she didn't have any clue as to why I would take cold medicine, because I didn't actually have a cold. And so she ended up coming to the school, and this is when I started to remember, like, I can remember these parts of the story pretty well. And I remember I went into the bathroom, and I threw up in the bathroom. And this one kid, he was, like, in 6th grade. He walked into the bathroom, and the principal was just like, can you please get out of the bathroom? And he looked at me, and he was, like, just so dumbfounded by the fact that I was in the bathroom with the principal throwing up. And I'm pretty sure my pupils were really dilated too. So he's probably like, what the fuck is this kid on? Like that poor 6th grader probably just wanted to take a shit. And then he came in with me and the principal there. Me high as fuck on triple C's. Like, poor kid. So yeah, my mom got there. We went to, like, this other office towards the front of the school. And I didn't really know this at the time, but I overdosed, because there's another thing called chlorinephrine or some shit. I don't know how to pronounce it, but some other ingredient that, like, at high doses is, I think it's like an antihistamine, and it's not good to have high doses of that. Like the DXM by itself, it's not that like big of a deal if you take a lot, but yeah, that's considered overdosing, but I wouldn't really say I overdosed. So they took me to the hospital. They put me in an ambulance and on a stretcher and all that shit, like, because I couldn't walk, and I feel like it was a bit unnecessary, but I see where they're coming from with that. And so I went to the hospital, and that's pretty much it. Like, I felt high for, like, my movements felt delayed, and I just felt really foggy in the mind for, like, a couple days after. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.